Hi there, my name is Simon and welcome to Juicers.co.uk. Today we'll be taking a look at a new Hurom juicer called the H310. Now, if you're already familiar with some of Hurom's juicers, you may already be aware of a similarly named model called the H300. That similarity is no coincidence, as the H310 is effectively a mini version of the H300. So let's take a look at it to see what it has to offer and whether it's captured some of that magic that has made its older sibling so popular. Starting from the top, the H310 is yet another self-feeding juicer. Based on Hurom's recent form, that's not much of a surprise. But this model does shake things up, as it's a fair bit cheaper than Hurom's other self-feeding products, although it does lose out in other areas as a result. Even so, the self-feeding mechanism itself proves to be as sturdy and reliable as ever. However, due to its reduced size and capacity, it can't handle whole fruits and vegetables as well as its full-size siblings, enforcing the need to do a little bit of prep in advance. Despite this, it is still much less time consuming to use than a fully manual juicer though. Moving on, the H310 also makes use of the H300's multi-screw mechanism, albeit in a more compact form. This mechanism is the latest and greatest to be released from Hurom's product development team, and aside from being very easy to clean and reducing the number of core parts, it also proves to be very efficient. Although we'll touch on that some more when we assess the H310's juicing performance. Alongside the multi-screw, the other juicing parts have also been optimized to provide a top user experience, with a number of small features that make a large difference when it comes to assembly or cleaning. Aside from the core juicing parts, the H310 doesn't offer much in the way of accessories, but it does have a pulp/juice collection container and a cleaning brush. And realistically, these are the only necessities. Plus, this is an intentional move by Hurom to reduce plastic and packaging waste, making the H310 a more environmentally friendly product overall. Now, with the features out of the way, let's talk about its actual juicing ability. At this point, we feel it's quite important to clarify that the H310 is a mini slow juicer. Therefore, it's not really suited to producing more than one glass of juice at a time. Does that mean it's bad? Not in our opinion. But it does mean that it's not necessarily the right choice for everyone. With that caveat in mind, we've been impressed by the H310's performance, and for its single glass, it matches its larger siblings in terms of yield extraction, which we had not anticipated in the run-up to our testing. As a result, it leaves behind dry and well-pressed pulp, and a glass full of juice from a single load. Since it is a Hurom juicer, it does of course make use of their patented slow squeeze technology to effectively draw out nutrients at a slow and steady speed of 43 rotations per minute. This pace gives ingredients plenty of contact time with the multi-screw auger, which in combination with its large surface area allows it to quickly and efficiently extract high yields, keeping any friction to an absolute minimum. As a vertical style juicer, the H310 is at its best when it's working with fruits and root vegetables, although it can handle smaller amounts of leafy greens or celery, as long as they're mixed in with other ingredients that can be used to aid in processing the fibrous pulp. Now, while performance is often seen by many as the most important area for a juicer, we believe that user experience is just as important. And it's little surprise that the H310 offers an exquisite one. From the perspective of juicing, it's incredibly easy to use, and the self-feeding technology quite literally does all the work by itself. Really, the only involvement a user has to have is filling the top container with some ingredients. Plus, when it's running, the H310's motor is really quiet, even among juicers. This allows it to easily blend in as standard background noise. Of course, it's not all about juicing though, and for many people, an easy cleaning experience counts for more. Luckily, the H310 has that base covered too, as it only has 3 parts, all of which can rinse clean under warm water very quickly. Most of the time, you won't even need to use the scrubbing brush. The minimal amount of parts also allows for the H310 to be assembled ridiculously easily, by sticking the multi-screw auger into the juicing bowl and then screwing the self-feeding container on top. A complete beginner could have it ready for action in a matter of seconds. Now, before we wrap up, it's time to review the build quality of the Hurom H310. Considering its relatively low price tag, we had expected to find some concessions here, but much to our surprise, we haven't actually found any yet. As far as the overall construction is concerned, the juicing parts are all made of high-quality BPA-free plastics. This ensures that they won't leach chemicals, whilst also giving them great structural integrity and durability against the pressure they will experience whilst juicing. Hurom has also maintained their usual standard on the small parts, such as the seals, which are still made of silicone, the ideal material of choice. The parts are also machined to the usual high standards, with minimal marks from the manufacturing process and a nice overall finish. Stepping back, the H310 also benefits from a very compact form factor, making it easy to store or even travel with if so desired. It also has an understated and minimalist style that's available in a variety of colours to quietly complement almost any kitchen. Although beyond just being stylish, the H310's body does have some practical advantages. Not only is it very lightweight and easy to move, but its textured finish is very tactile and grippy, while also working well to hide scratches and signs of wear that it picks up over time. Overall, we found the Hurom H310 to be a very impressive juicer, especially considering how much it costs. In particular, it's really nice to see a self-feeding model that's more accessible to a wider audience. And Hurom's endless attention to details has really allowed the H310 to offer up a tremendous user experience. It's very clear that a lot of care and time was put into the design process for this product. Although, in spite of its many successes, this new style of mini juicer definitely isn't the right choice for everybody. So, put simply, if you want a juicer that you can make numerous juices in a row with, the H310 isn't the one for you. However, if you're single, or the only person in your household who drinks juice, it could instead be the perfect option, saving you time and money while still outputting high quality juice and offering up a majority of features typically only seen in much more expensive juicers. So, if you fit into that group, we strongly recommend considering the Hurom H310 as your next juicer. As always, thank you for joining us, and we really hope that you found this review useful. If you enjoyed it, be sure to give it a like, and we'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. If you want more content like this, be sure to check out our channel and subscribe to stay up to date with the latest releases. Be sure to have a lovely day, and we'll catch you next time.